Guruji, my next question is attributing events like the recent Air India crash to collective karma appropriate or is that insensitive?
In fact, different perspectives can be attributed to major tragedies like the air crash that recently happened at Ahmedabad. It cannot just be treated as a result of God's will or predetermined fate. It can also be seen as a part of the collective karmic vibrations of the whole humanity. You see, this whole universe is an organic unity. Everything is interconnected. From the blade of a grass to the farthest stars, everything is intertwined. And I have to tell you that the whole universe functions as an individual entity. We are breathing here, but our lungs are hanging on the trees. Because if you don't receive oxygen from the trees, your life will be no more, and vice versa too. So, when evil forces predominate, when there are negativities prevailing in the world, when there is violence, when there is distrust, when there is evil prevailing in every form, then in an atmosphere of such negativity, in an atmosphere of conflict and turmoil, the karmic vibrations of the whole humanity are bound to produce such results in the form of accidents, in the form of great storms, in the form of floods, or other calamities like corona. So, our emphasis is that the organic system of the universe should not be disturbed and destroyed. We must learn to live peacefully with love. We must learn to live joyfully. We must radiate love, emotions of joy, and emotions of oneness with others. And that is how the peace of the whole world can be maintained. No doubt, this is a spiritual view, and all these views can be classified as philosophical views. You may accept it, you may reject it, because there is no scientific evidence to it. But these are the perspectives from which people have been thinking all over the world. Practically speaking, the causes of the air crash must be seen as technical fault or as human error or some other physical factors which might be responsible and found out by the experts.